superstar on that opening map, and he's actually got a bit of a good chance here, but his tag will take him down. Not bad. The flashbang nearly set it up for Rain to get the kill there.
Well, there it is. An opening kill. A response, though, and a decent one from FaZe. They take control of the ramp room. So, right now, sure, they've got a disadvantage. Next objective will be to try and get the bomb planted if possible, but Headtrick with those Julies patrols a squeaky door. They have a standoff right now. It's Ropt holding towards that position as well, as it will be FaZe repositioning and coordinating the troops over towards the lobby. Back towards up we go. There's Julies either side right now, and it should be complete lockdown from Config.
Oh, that's a strong headshot to begin with, and he's not shying away from the fight either. Twist will go with the kill, and Ropt actually just... Headtrick not even checking the corner. That's maybe a little bit careless. 40 seconds, and it is a 3 versus 3. Gotta be careful. Alex nearly gets taken down. That's 95 damage up the ladder! No. I can't believe it! Karrigan to get the kill on S-Tag. That should have never happened, and now the bomb is going to be planted. They might have given this one away here in NiP.
I think you might be right there with the headshot that's already wounded Alex down to 5 points of health. That might be enough, as we will see them attempt this retake here, but there's nothing to be done now. Rez will have just the outside control. He's towards main entrance. There's no way he can defuse this bomb. Maybe just holding on to the Kevlar at this stage, Anders, because it's absolutely over. It was looking so good for a while there. NiP with the opening couple of kills, but then Karrigan flying up that ladder steals the hopes and dreams away, and it will be enough.
His shoulders, if they want to try and win this round, they need a strong headshot. There we go. Rain goes down instantly. That's everything that he could have wanted. Gonna just back off into the site, and he can call in for some rotations coming down from the ramp as well.
Well. Opening frag. A beautiful one from Headtrick. Good discipline just to peel off the angle. Buy some more time. Call for the backup. It's clear it's going to be a lower side attack here. Alex, good damage towards Brokey, but not quite enough for the frag. But Rop's patrolling the vents. He's at least called that no one's actually rotated down towards that position, so maybe they come towards upper Anders. It's a nice call and one that may pay dividends.
Yeah, they set it up really well, but good little setup for Config, though. I do like the change of pace here for FaZe, but they still might not be able to break through. I think NiP have realized what's going on, and it is just Karrigan left. 1 versus 5 on this one. Good spray! Oh my god, that's a great double kill. He's going to get the bomb behind it as well. That's way more than he should have been able to get. Sets it up for a flashbang. He's picked up the M4. He maybe...
But the stats don't look good for them. FaZe just too good on nuke. There's Rops.
Okay.
Working out that squeaky door. A couple of kills found already. Make it 3, Anders. Difficult to even keep up with the action here. As there's only 2 players remaining for NiP, they have dropped like flies. Config, tucked in towards the CT vent of upper, maybe can salvage this one. He would need 2 kills at the very least to stand a chance.
It's Rain again with a headshot through the smoke. I don't know how much you saw, but yeah, he did do it one more time. That's got to be something that's just frustrating for NiP at this point in time, but... Yeah, Rob sneaking through the squeak door and just, you know, you catch yourself for a minute there, just you're unaware, you're not thinking about it, and you're going to be dead. And I like this slowdown now from the FaZe side. Why risk it? Why not just wait and see if you can figure out exactly where NiP are? These last 2 remaining players on the A-bomb site, that's where they're coming, but still, they're completely surrounded and ultimately taken down. Is that another accident? Leave it. Headtrick out here, good position and a good kill onto Brokey. They need it so badly, NiP. They need a real string of rounds. They haven't had that yet in this best of 3. They haven't had anything really rolling their way, but now is the chance for it here. Although Rain sneaking out, that is such a good kill onto Headtrick. 4 versus 4. Rez inviting himself to the yard, hoping to get a little bit of action out here. But he realizes that's being held by an AWP, so didn't really want to test that any further.
So assertive from Rain here as well. He's making great progress on the map. Tucked himself in beneath heaven already. They might just wait for the CT reaction to come through. It will. Config active, as you might expect, towards main entrance. Pulls one back, and then Karrigan's about to be sussed out as well. So it's down to Rain to try and salvage the round. It's a great opening frag, but surely overworked in his position. Can't quite connect the dots there towards the second kill of Config, leaving Rops, unfortunately, pretty far removed from the scenario. In towards ramp room, and he's got 3 kills to find. And he has maybe a 5-second window before Config will be looking for the flank coming through, and there it is. It's going to be Config aware of this potential kill. Talon in this squad, and they're going to have to dig deeper than ever to recover this one. Through the flames we go, though. Karrigan more than willing to throw himself in towards the bomb site. This time it doesn't really work out, though. It's going to be a solid A-hold from NiP, mowing them down with these AK-47. Salvage from their enemies. Should be a clean finish as well as Alex.
And we'll see if they can continue this form into the next couple of rounds here. Tied up at 4-4. And Config right on top. Rob's not quite ready for the fight, which is surprising. Rob's been playing really well in that position, but this time was just a little bit too much. 4 versus 5 to start this one with, and Config's going to go down, though. Brokey with a good headshot.
Well. We've got a 4-on-4. Carrigan taking great space towards outside, but spotted by Head Trick.
Okay.
A comfortable kill. No problem whatsoever, to be honest with you. And he'll continue to patrol ramp as well. So this is looking very good for NiP. I'm not sure there is anything FaZe can do with this one, Anders. They have what, like 0 grenades, really? Like literally 0 utility. And you've got a 5-on-3, or 4-on-3 to be fair, and it's Rain. He has to find a kill down towards Secret. If he can do that, without a trade coming through, maybe there's a fighting chance here, but it doesn't look good. It all comes down to this frag, and it will be Rez there to get the better of him. Finding the AK-47 as well. Fancies a bit more. Oversteps the mark here. Trying to get that extra information and gets a little bit more than he bargained for. 35 seconds. Alex repositioning, using the off angle here. Just needs a one and done. That would be absolutely fine. He knows it as well. And that was the first, and his head tag with the second. Beautifully played. NiP will take the lead 5-4. And you can see this for now.
Missed flick, but it doesn't matter. Rez still here to pick up the kill. They're going to double nade against Head Trick. That did almost no damage. Where did the grenades go? He's down to 77. Now, they're very low on grenades on the NiP side. That was kind of the compromise here from losing that previous round. So that is a bit of an issue, especially with a minute left. But that opening could go a long ways. S-Tag is going to be going down, and Carrigan will find the kill onto Head Trick from the silo position.
Yeah, Head Trick is trying to retreat. Couldn't get out of the path of Carrigan. Mows him down from the silo position. And they've got a huge advantage now. T-side of Nuke, 4 versus 3. CTs spread very thin across the map here. They've just got no lower presence. They have to hedge their bets. Try and get in towards the upper bomb side. They've made the correct call here, but they need a frag. Need a bit of intel. Smoke down towards main. They know it's going to be an upper attack here. Rob's strolling towards Secret. And we have got Twist with that bomb towards the hut position. They're actually doing a pretty stellar job so far. We go down to a 2 versus 1, but Alex...
Into it, he's stolen a FAMAS, or he's picked up a FAMAS. So he can maybe do a little bit of damage with that one. 3 versus 4. Rain sneaking in behind. He's got the right idea. I think he heard the drop. He knows that someone's down here. Maybe more than one person, but he's going to be happy with just the 1 kill onto Rez.
Okay, though. Look at this. Config's got the bomb. And no head.
Show match. Well, here we go. A little bit of a show coming our way as well. Twist with the dualies. And a double kill to follow. It's so quick, Henry. Moments. We'll see if it's going to be rewarded here. And he's got some backup out here as well. Oh, this is going to be nice Molotov timing for NiP, though. I think maybe Robs would have wanted to go for that, but now...
Yeah, he still fancies his chances, though. He knows he needs to go big. And unfortunately, Alex is on top of him here. That's looking like a confirmed round here for NiP. A must-win, to be honest with you, as well. As they go 5-on-2. Like, sure, it's not a done deal, as there is Brokey down towards lower. He's got an MP9. He might as well give it a good go. Twist and get a frag here. There's somehow a chance for them. He was midair, I thought. He was on the ladder.
He was jumping off the ladder. You're not supposed to win that fight ever, but I think NiP have got a good position now. S-Tag had already snuck on there, so you knew that no one was going to be on the high ground. And they get the bomb planted, so...
So I think they just try and contain the T side here. Just make sure the round as expensive as possible. Twist probably a little bit frustrated there that he did present a sound cue, and Rez presumably finds him. A lot of damage inflicted there. Not much he can do. Just finding one more kill would be great. Calling for the back of his teammate here. It's a beautiful little setup. All things considered, getting a lot out of a little at this point, but can they both survive? Twist would do well on 12 points of health and the large blast radius. I'm not sure if you're going to make it. Looks like he might be fine. I actually don't know. In CS2, back of the garage, I'm sure it'll take some damage, whether it's more than 12. There it is. 8.
Just have to use. Brokey, very committed to this position. The jump pass, but he's good for the double kill. My God, he didn't have any backup down there, and still he picks it up. They're getting picked apart on this one. Just so everyone is confident. Nobody on FaZe even worries about losing the fight.
That was absolutely filthy.
Yeah.
Brokey. Like, just so calm, so collected, brutal aim, and just ducking and weaving, like tap dancing in front of them while they try and trade out the kill, but it's perfectly played, and we've got a 5-on-1, I'm afraid. S-Tag will be guaranteed at least 1. And that gives them his position. So now, the question is, can he save the weapon? He has got 100 HP. No real reason to hunt him down if you're FaZe. Like, you know, there's money available on the T side. Your CT economy is pretty weak. This will be double digits confirmed. And they do start to coordinate around the map. 16 series wins in a row after taking this one 2-0. Like we said, the ramp is perfectly complemented by the org. As they get mowed down once again, it looks like FaZe got another comfortable round going in their favor. 4 versus 2, Anders, and it's just so calm out there. They look very relaxed on the CT side.
Yeah, there's nothing that NiP are offering them at the moment that's making them question whether or not they're going to be able to win individual fights or win the map and the game as a whole. They're really at home right now. Rez getting double teamed. It's down to Headtrick. He's going to be found. In an MR12 format, you lose the wrong rounds. You don't get the pistols. Even when it looks like you should be, they lost some, some
They didn't have to look
pistol rounds.
Yeah, they didn't have to look average today. They had to look their absolute best.
Yes.
To stand a chance against FaZe, like when you're coming in with 5 practice days under your belt, just bear that in mind. But here we go. Not done just yet, it would seem. Reds with a double kill towards the upper bomb side. It's the Tech 9 doing the heavy lifting here. Who would have thought? This is the round they actually start to look quite promising. Not out of the woods just yet, though. There's damage inflicted. There's rain from the lobby. Looking like he might be able to do something with this still. It's 4 versus 3. Config down to 16 points of health. The bomb only just planted as well, so as soon as the smokes dissipate, you never know. If Rain can find his second kill towards the lobby, maybe they can close things out right here, right now.
That's certainly what they're dreaming of. Rops, that smoke's lasting forever at the moment. He really wants to come through somehow, and he's going to find the kill on a Rez. Config back there, and that's tagged with the trade instantly, and I think Brokey's realizing that AWP, it's worth a little bit too much, and the bomb is too far ticked, so he's going to look for the exit instead. Oh my god, he actually got dinked. They can win this one in NiP. Maybe the next couple of steps will be a bit easier.
Here we go then, towards the ramp we go. The flashbang, actually pretty effective there. Takes Brokey off the angle for just long enough for S-Tag to get the advantage for the initial duel, but speaking of advantage, that's going to be Rez losing it. Takes a bullet to the face outside. Not too much damage, though. Carrigan using this information that they can potentially get towards the lobby. That's significant. Should be the kill here for Alex. Just about gets it. And it's now going to be a 4 versus 3. Towards up we go. It's Twisted the Bend, and he's doing a great job so far. Lots of damage inflicted. Can Rob save the day? Apparently not. It's just going to be Rain with low HP, but it goes to overtime.
Oh, but it's a good start, isn't it? A lot of spray through. They're going to find Rain on the other side, though. Config, that's an important kill right there. And Rez managed to make his way all the way down. Carrigan, I think, is the only defender down on the lower part of the map at the moment, so got to be really, really careful here. If he goes down, it's a very compromised B-bomb site. And I think NiP have called for a bit of a freeze, saying, let's just see if there's going to be a reaction here. Rops, it's a very, very slight reaction. Just takes a peek into the yard and realizes there's at least still one T player there. Yeah, this is going to be on Carrigan, isn't it? Sets up for it. He's got the right idea. A little bit of damage onto him already, but he's going to call it out. He will actually escape. That's huge. This is actually a pretty decent play right now. He's buying some time for his teammate to try and make the rotation, although they're still quite far away. They're not really rushing to try and get there.
Yeah, twinkle toes here. Carrigan managing to get the hell out of the solo door, and he's running the clock down, Anders. There is a chance he actually does quite a lot with this one. He's done very well. They have no idea where he's repositioned. He's surrounded, but if he times this well, you never know. He's got the single door shut. Here comes the execution. Can he find multiple frags? That was the real chance there. It's going to be Brokey on the response. So maybe he can deny this plan. It's getting all sorts of uncomfortable down towards lower. Looking to close out the game right here, right now. It's a 2 versus 2 with no bomb planted.
He shouldn't be allowed to, but maybe he can. Brokey through the smoke. He tries to go for the no-scope. 10 seconds left. The bomb being planted. Rob, he opens the door, and that's...
Anders, they've still got plenty of time here. They've got the opening frag and make it a second. S-Tag confirms the kill on towards Robs, and that's the bomb side wide open here. Flank coming through, and Carrigan will hold them at bay for now. The plant's not actually coming through, but headshots are. Carrigan finding a couple, but now the 3 versus 1, and unfortunately they know exactly where Rain is. He might find this kill, but still up against it now with barely any points of health, and coming up the steps. It's just a matter of time before he gives this one up, you would have to say.
Yeah, there should be no opportunity here. They shouldn't even give him one. As long as they stay hidden back here, I don't think Rain's going to be able to run this deep, and they're set up in a great position. They can both peek him at the same time, so yeah, unless he hit just perfect, clean headshots, it's not...
Set up 3 players towards the A ramp, and the AK patrolling that position in the hands of Reds.
And that economy on the CT side is everything right now.
Yeah.
It seems to be like, if you're going to lose a game, that's where it happens. Oh, no!
Here we go.
Headshot through the smoke. Rain picks it up. That's pretty ridiculous. So
look
way to get started.
Look out for the smoke tech here. They've got 8 cheese. They will be blowing those open and cracking skulls. Rez goes down through the smoke as well as Rain continues to dominate here. That's a 5 versus 3. They have to just give up the ghost towards the A ramp at this point, Anders. They've lost control. They have to go back towards B, hope for the best here, but guess who's waiting? It's another Deagle Master. Twists waiting at the B steps. Significant damage, and he's got a bit of utility to hold them at bay here. Good smoke just to block them off.
And there's the fact that they're spotted so early, really uncomfortable, right? You want to sneak a little bit closer, you want to get there a little bit earlier, perhaps. 50 seconds on the clock right now. Deep grenade, but it's all for show at the moment. They need the kills, and they're getting them. Twists with a headshot. S-Tag goes down. And now it's just Config and Alex left. 2 versus 5 here. Crawling back towards the A-bomb side. It's not looking great, is it?
Yeah, literally limping over. They haven't even scratched the defense. As Rain, hungry for a couple more. He can hear them throwing utility, and he lines both of them up. Almost the perfect round there from Rain. He gets himself a hat trick. All headshots, of course. Takes Config down to 18 points of health as well. It looks like they've done enough here. FaZe with the calculated risk, Anders. In the second round, the force buy, as you mentioned, it can be a scary prospect on the CT side, especially if you lose that round. You're left with not real much in terms of the loss bonus, and it might be difficult to even bring out the AWP, but
yeah,
it's a bit of a gamble, one that pays off significantly for FaZe there. Beautiful shots coming from Rain. How did he find so many through the smoke? Some fortunate frags. I'll give him that. You have to say that, Anders.
You do have to say that. Oh, that's great. How did he find them? He just shot them through,
Up a couple of grenades and now taking significant damage, being sprayed down through smoke. They need to find some picks in return here. That will do nicely. Rez brings it back to a 4-4.
Great use of the new grenade dynamic there for the FaZe side, blowing up that smoke and just instantly peeking behind it. You could tell Hetrick was not ready for it. I think people still make that mistake on both sides of the map, really. They just expect the smokes to stay where they are. That's obviously not the case here. Rain, very, very exposed. Oh, this is dangerous. Twist comes charging in, and Rain with a double spray down. That makes it possible suddenly. Rops now in a 1 versus 2, but if there's anyone you want left here, certainly is Rops. He's smoked off really early on, though. That's actually a really brilliant smoke, and a Molotov behind it. He can't push through. He's just waiting. Bomb is going to get planted on the other side. We'll see if he's going to try for it. We'll just throw it deep in with that grenade. Doesn't try and blow open the smoke. Instant kill on to S-Tag, and it's a 1 versus 1, but Config on the other side. Rops, not quite sure where to look. Yeah, he thought maybe Config would walk through that smoke, but he's still just waiting for it out in the open.
Good progress made. Speaking of progress, there's Twist finding that first kill with the MP9, 5-4.
Classic position for the MP9 being up there. It's very hard to clear out if you're NiP. Some wall bangs coming through, but Brokey playing like a beacon on that A-bomb side, looking for a fight, looking for more than one. He's relentless. Hasn't even reloaded yet. He gets the dink, or maybe it was Rain in the back line on Hetrick, but either way, Brokey doing more than enough in that one. 3 versus 1 against Config. At least he's in an interesting position to the center of the map. The bomb, though, is down on the A ramp, so they kind of know where he has to end up on the map. Only question is where he goes in the next 50 seconds or so.
Yeah, his options are quite limited, Anders, not going to lie to you. He's got a lot of territory to claim. Recover the bomb, find 3 kills. In terms of the finances, it's not looking amazing. Might just be better off saving the AK-47 here as we hit the 30-second mark. Just hoping a CT will overstep the mark, but it's FaZe back to their winning ways here. It's going to be 4-2.
This could have been such a pivotal round for NiP. If they would have won it, they would have collapsed the FaZe economy. It would have been a very, very different first half for them. But FaZe, they kind of get to skate on by on this one. Yeah,
well, the adjustment to the setup there, like knowing that they had a slightly weaker B setup, let's get close range. Let's try and fight for that first pick. In a default, you're going to have one player. This time it was S-Tag working towards the B steps and just trying to deny CT pressure or vision. And for smoke, so most teams are smoking up towards the elevators right now and Molotoving towards boost. So we'll see if that's going to be the case.
It's an interesting use of just sort of slightly tapping through the smoke. I haven't seen that too much. It's obviously a well-known mechanic, but I'm just saying like most pro players haven't really used it that much. Carrigan flashed in and he kept on going. It's Brokey on the double assist there. Actually, the triple assist because Rain got a kill on the other side too. That's an amazing trade if you're on the FaZe side.
They could feel them setting up right. They had full control of the B side of the map. They felt comfortable, and just before they execute, that's when you coordinate the flash attack there. And Carrigan, why not go for 2? Like, you've already found the first kill. You can see they're discombobulated, and now there's only 13 seconds remaining. A plant would be ideal. This round is still salvageable. Brokey can put his life on the line here, trying to deny the plant. He won't be able to do that, but he gets a penultimate frag. Should be a done deal here, unless the in-game leader goes up. And at this point, not looking like they'll be picking this round up unless they make the Tech-9 sing. That's a great opening frag. Need a lot more where that came from. Do they want to just pump the brakes or build some more momentum here on the A side of the map? They've managed to recover at least one weapon. Or have they? I don't think it's been retrieved.
Did it get blown away?
I think maybe, yes.
Was that one of the HE? Oh, it's all the way back there. Up on the high ground next to the cone.
Okay, well, they'll just have to make do with the little they have. You can see Rez has been left to maybe go on a scavenger hunt.
Okay, well, that's unfortunate. That would have made a bit of a difference if they could have picked up that gun. Speaking of weapons, 3 AKs currently on the CT side, which is a huge bonus, obviously. And Brokey finally has the AWP out, so, you know, for
good point.
Fans of that, it's good. You know, we like seeing that. I personally just enjoy watching him play with the AWP, even though in CS2 it's been, you know, less dramatic for most all players, but maybe with the new patches that's changed.
Yeah, apparently a lot of players are telling me it's in their head, you know, like the AWP is actually fixed now. But here we go. It will be Rain
through the smoke.
Wicked ways, as you mentioned, through the smoke as we can go into a 3 versus 1. Just S-Tag remaining here. It's going to be 7-3 unless he does something unthinkable here in the B bomb site. S-Tag now have a whole lot to work with. He's currently 1 and 8. And that's a lovely little shot. Will that do anything for him? Unfortunately, the bomb is down, Anders, and so is Brokey. 1 versus 1. Yeah, that's a good point. With that flashbang there, I don't think he can recover and plant. Yeah, there's no way. So just staying alive here, that's all Rain has to do. Doesn't need to take the fight. Round over. Nice shots, though.
They're not letting go at the moment. S-Tag trying to get that opening. Immediate return from Twist with a double kill there. Taking down Alex halfway through the half wall, and it is going to be a 3 versus 5 to start this round with. Not exactly what you want to see.
I mean, yeah, that's a fair statement. It's certainly not ideal, but not impossible to recover. Head trick, like we said, the AWP. He's got that gap in towards the scaffolding position. Doesn't quite connect the shot, I'm afraid. Brokey, defensive line. Just making sure no one can jump up to the aforementioned scaffolding, and it's a simple conversion. Smoke down as well. Perfect CS, to be honest with you, Anders. Can't ask much more than this as we enter a 5 versus 1. Oh, yeah. Spotted as well.
Everything working out. Yeah, did they? Yeah, they surely did. Config, they have the right idea. He's still pretty clean with that. But again, the time is the real factor here, though. 1 versus 5. If you had, you know, 1 minute and 20 seconds, it's a bit different. But with, you know, about 40 seconds, you're just, it's too much.
Yeah, I think that's all you really have to say about this one. He can give us a bit of an aim display, though, Anders. He can deny some AK-47s in the hands of the CTs, potentially. I guess that's the most compelling storyline I've got for you in round number 10. Going to be found out.
It's a really good little play coming out from the CT side. Rain here. Off angle if I've ever seen one. Just standing there, and Hetrick was not ready for it. Conflict's going to get one in return. Actually gets a double. It's not bad at all. Makes it a 2 versus 3. He does go down eventually. Brokey's able to find him with the AWP. Doesn't get that flick in. It's S-Tag instead. This round is still on, and this round is absolutely critical if you're on the NiP side. You need it so badly.
Yeah, I think that's more than fair to say at this stage. A lot working against him, though. Alex, 10 points of health. Bomb yet to be planted. That smoke is dissipating by the second. It's Carrigan, though. Sneaky. Through the smoke, finds a low HP player, and I think we might be done here. S-Tag does pull one back, but takes severe damage on...
Bring the B-bomb side and playing really well, so there was just no real way for NiP to break through. We'll see if they can do better now that they're on the CT side. It's Hetrick starting us up with a nice pistol kill. He got the first kill in the first half as well.
Yeah, they managed to get the pistol under their belt. It was the second round force buy from FaZe where things started to go wrong for them. So looking for back-to-back pistols if possible. Nice opening pick, taking down Rain, who's currently at 15 frags. As we'll continue with the A-side assault hits. Rock's leading the charge. Twist to open things up. Carrigan chimes in, and they've got the man advantage. All of a sudden, blinking, you miss it. It's a 3-on-1, and S-Tag, well, he's in a world of trouble here, Anders, with not really much to speak of in terms of utility. Got 100 HP, I suppose, but 3 kills to find and a bomb to defuse.
And he's been spotted, and they're all fighting him. That's maybe a little bit aggressive. The kit is right down there in front of him, so at least he has a sliver of chance here. Maybe it could be done. But Kerrigan's patiently waiting. Brokey's on the other side. Once he swings wide, good headshot. He knows where Brokey is. Can he find the kill? The 1 versus 3, he's almost got it. Low on bullets, have to reload. In the middle of it, he's tapped the bomb once, and Brokey, I think he might have outplayed him here. Now he's got no chance. He's going to try and do that underhand flash, and he's not going to...
Going to see him more often.
So my time as a pro has finally come, Henry. I've been waiting for this for a long, long time. Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay, Config's got a deagle as well. They're fighting for their lives on this map, right? 12-3 map point for FaZe.
My, oh my. These Desert Eagles have been brutal. Some say maybe a little bit overpowered in CS2.
Well, you've been comparing to the Source deagle,
I would
and
say
that's something.
That is, yeah, that's a bold statement in itself. But yeah, it's certainly in the same league. Like, it's kind of unbelievable how crisp it looks on some of these taps. There's another one. S-Tag finds Rain as the P90 finally doing something. Around to the CT side, it's certainly not impossible.
Oh, it could be done. It could definitely be done, but we'll see. They have to get through this rush first. Oh my god, Kerrigan with the MAC-10 just absolutely blowing them up. That's a double kill to open it with. Now, they're going to get 2 in return, but still, that could have spiraled out of control really fast, but I like this from Config. This could be the round-winning move right here.
Grenade should do it.
And it will. And that's a problem because it takes away some of the attention. Now, if they get the kill, and they will, onto Alex, suddenly Config's position is not nearly as cool anymore.
Well, Config, what have you got for us? It's map point, FaZe in the 2 versus 1. It looks like we're all set and...